Perfecto. Alright, I think that's about what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I did get some relics yesterday, but I don't think I got the ones that I need. Tingyu can focus on buffing Jingliu since she doesn't work well with Blade, while both Blade and Jingliu can take advantage of Pela. Interesting. I think I just need to like experiment. Maybe I'll you know how you can use other people's characters, like borrow somebody's Tingyun, borrow someone's Pela, and like kind of see. Hold on, let me pull up my Black Swan guide here. Let's see. It says link rope attack percentage. Okay, well I already have that, but these substats aren't very good. Yes. Damn defense. Like at a point, I'm just sick of doing this, you know? Like at a point, we're just sick of farming for these, and then the spheres wind damage. Which, of course, I don't have any. For now, I just have this, which is fine, because it said wind or attack. Whatever, I'll worry about it later. Alright. Well, okay. Big braining. My, like, the pee that, like, shakes around in my skull is steaming. I will say, my old team was Trailblazer, Japard, Jingyuan, and Himeko, and once I swapped for this team I have right now, I'm like, oh my god. They do so much more damage. Now I get it. A little bit. And even still, I have work to do. The internet has been begging to see. Whoa. Hey, I'm talking. Shut up. Hold on. Senior Sally, thank you for the follow. How are you? Whoa! What? I'm sorry. I was looking over and I didn't see Boothill's big old. No, I'm not even gonna say it. What is happening? This is one of those, like, it zooms in on Donhung, like, you might be wondering how I got into this situation. Anyway, let me catch up on chat really quick. Internet has been begging to see a grown man have a follow over Kya fan service. Yeah, that's so true. Also, Sammy, hello. I'm good. How are you? I'm happy to be back streaming. Blade and Jingliu are a nasty combo. Yeah, we love to see it. It's him, the stands. So it looks like we are starting 2.2. So if you guys have to, you know, lurk or leave for spoilers reasons, I would understand. You know, you'll just miss Donhung getting murked, but you'll have to catch it on the next time of DBZ when you actually play it for yourself, I suppose. Watch Pom Pom like pull out a Glock. Get that off my ship! Pocket, why are you screaming? Oh my god, Pocket's concerned. She just came in here meowing. Boothill. Okay, I'm sorry I keep yapping, but like, I have things to tell you. I have things to update you on. I have a video going live later today about Honkai Star Rail. It's a bop. Like, sometimes I make a video and I'm like, yeah, this one's alright, but this one is bop. It's fun. It's very fun. Some things were said about Boothill and then I had to censor out. I literally had to censor myself because but like, it's valid, okay? You're gonna have to watch that video later to know what I'm talking about. Tilly, hello, how are you? Won't mute the stream, but I will mute the browser tab. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm so lost with this story. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to know why Boothill is on the Astral Express right now, but I suppose let's find out. Take out the strap, Pom Pom. Self-defense.
Sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so
those eyes, what?
I have no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Bro, he's got like the.
Since you already know what you're doing,
the free
I'll also
teeth.
have to remind you of its risks.
I will have to shoot you.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
Yeah, when you pull it out, it's a way to say hello.
State your identity and purpose.
Pop him off, Donhung.
My name's Boothill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
He's got two beauty
Galaxy
marks.
Ranger.
You look like you seen a ghost.
I love
Did you think
him.
we all went extinct? Well, That's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything.
I'm just saying
Chatting with
hello.
someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
You should see my face.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status.
Like, why is he holding his hand right there? Why?
Are pretty stories.
He's just giving us fan service.
You.
By the way, I'm gonna pause for a second and ask, because we've been listening to them talk for a second. Is the audio okay? Like, is it like, can you kind of hear them when I'm talking, and can you hear me when they're talking, or is it like bothering your eardrums? I want to make sure that this is leveled properly. Yep. Okay. I just want to make sure it's not annoying to try to like, I can't hear her when they're talking, yada yada. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand.
Oh,
There's even a
Kiwi.
bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in
Gibbons?
some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Oh, the voices are a bit quiet?
See the
Okay.
bullets in
I could
this
probably
gun?
turn it up after this.
9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one,
Oh,
then this bullet might just end up in my head.
what?
Can't allow myself to be exposed to danger.
Oh, I see.
That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
He's monologuing, Don Hong. Don't be rude. His pose is giving slay.
Recognize this?
It really is. Like, he didn't have to do all that, but he chose to.
It's a model fudger.
Model
The Jade
fudger.
Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
Don't teach Pom Pom bad words. No. They avoided saying inches for a reason. I got me 9 inches of pure strap. Whoa, what'd you say, Boothill? Oh my god, relax. Kabrowski, also hello, how are you? You've arrived at a perfect time. Did you hear the way that Boothill said Cianjo about the Cianjo? The Cianjo? He just doesn't know how to say these words.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Chen Yuan. Its
Don't
presence on
Koomaxx
board
me.
serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Yeah, I'm pretty important.
Not bad, kiddo.
All right.
Across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud knights.
Squeeze.
Now,
Ew.
I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Let Boothill swear. I swear to God.
Now it's your turn.
You know he didn't say
Ages
fudging.
since
They
the
just
Galaxy
censored him.
Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie.
Situations.
All right then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I
Give
play
him the
along?
boot.
If
Echo?
I truly
Echo,
am
thank you for
a
the
real
follow. How are you?
Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All right,
Don
then.
Hong hit him with the
Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Ah, my friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with.
Or like a club.
Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
Danhong's such a dweeb. I'm
I'm
sorry.
guessing you're gonna ask about some form of
predicament.
shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent.
Okay, we stand.
These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
He has morals.
As Galaxy
Okay.
Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I was bored.
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter, but I don't have an invite, and I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's idea.
He's gonna pretend to be Danhong.
The entire cosmos knows your guess of the family.
My name is Dan Hang.
Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests.
Are you sure you're Danhong? Yeah, I'm Dan Hang.
You've hit the nail on the head.
I've got an invitation.
This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Son of a nice lady
My
posing as one of
informant
us.
is a memo keeper.
Son of
She's
Acheron?
the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. Ugh. She scares the fudge out of me.
I thought he just
Still,
said the F-bomb
she
for
gave me
real.
some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that
Daniel,
the
thank
third
you for the
question?
sub.
Why he got the dingy teeth.
Is it a hard
He
question?
does.
It isn't.
We don't know
Just
why.
that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
You've changed your name to denote your relationship status. Shogley's wife.
what I said.
Congratulations.
Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
See, what is weeb? Like, who says bequeath?
Then you must know that
Put the
emanators
thesaurus
can also
away.
conceal their
That's what
own
he's doing when he's not on a
identities,
mission with us. He's
which
reading the
many people-
thesaurus.
It's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow.
Hold the phone. The person calls herself Acheron. According to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility. Okay, we already knew that. That's impossible. Okay, that's what I said. Don't worry, when I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we already know this, though.
I had the good fortune of
Coolio?
running into the Elation emanator.
I've never heard that
Its
one.
appearance was no
I'm
different
good, though.
than
Thanks for
that of
asking.
those
How are you?
clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of
It?
its eminent status.
Why are you calling them an it?
Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist,
Nihility.
maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dream state,
Pom-pom
or
jump
how
scare.
much of what the memo keeper said is true.
Also, he said the emanator's son? Or no, are you saying he was saying son of a nice lady posing as one of us? Was that what you were saying? He was making a play on the word, like, son of a gun? A son of a nice lady posing as one of, like, that's Acheron, but is it Acheron's son, or is he just saying like that son of a gun Acheron who's posing as one of us? It's gotta be that. It has to be the latter. Okay, so he's just looking for Acheron. I was like, she has a son instead of son of a bee. Okay, I got you. Oh my god, there's gonna be like a Twitter thread in like a day with 30,000 likes that says like, all these idiots thinking they're looking for Acheron's son. It's like the Gallagher's I'm 13 all over again. Oh god. Okay.
And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Seems like a weird translation thing. Okay. Boothill's looking for Acheron. Ooh, if Don Hung joins him, I'm gonna be so excited and pleased. He gets like a cowboy hat. Don Hung starts talking with a southern accent. Don Hung, where have you been? My name's not Don Hung no more, it's Danny. Okay, you've been hanging out with Boothill too much, dude. Loading times. So slow. First time you load into Penacony. Let me in. Ooh, I'm so excited to see Sam later.
I don't intend
I know
to
he's
do
gonna show
anything.
up.
That's not up to you.
Hello? Satan?
Did you know?
Sunday.
People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then
Who is this child?
Unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky. Be
Okay.
it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
Who is talking?
But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed,
It's,
Died with the mist of nihility.
it sounds
and
like
this
Sam.
whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades.
Actually, it was
Just that
2
the second one was
blades.
faster.
That's not the point.
I don't care.
Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet.
Blade mentioned I'm
Even if the
delusional.
high is all embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door.
For the sake of
Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
I feel so annoyed right now. Like something about like a small child
Speaking of
lecturing
living in
her
the
is annoying me.
There's probably not
Show
much
yourself.
difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self. at least
Right?
when speaking to others.
Like, why are you hiding behind a weird little child? I'm gonna
Penacony's Dream Master.
punt you across the football field. What's a dream master?
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
I am everything. I am legend.
We are one.
Go away. Ew, icky. No, don't touch me. He's gonna eat me.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
Not the old
mortal
lady.
shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336
Oh my
offspring
god.
are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need,
exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
This entire gaggle of people is about to jump her and kick her in the
sound of
nose.
it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
Yeah, no dip.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Oh.
Are
Okay.
you threatening me?
Yes.
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing
Sassy.
who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
Is that how threats work? Yeah, if you end it with a period, it's actually not a threat. It's just a statement.
But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The chords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime.
Okay. I don't think she cares, fam.
137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body.
They're standing there like the background fish from SpongeBob.
Again, about to add another mark
Okay, but
to the tally.
he just brought like 15 homies to back him up. Yeah, if you are really not scared,
And
bring
you will
only the
die.
child and face me like that.
I mean, all of you.
And you will die. Get them, Acheron. 1v1B.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
Grab his little poof on his head and swing him around.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave
Okay.
and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility.
Ew, why you sound so mad? The Acheron River? Oh, is that a real thing?
So, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything, your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and
Bro,
fathomless,
he talks so
like a
slow.
trinity spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all.
He'd be pausing after every 2 words.
Acheron, a befitting name.
A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
Sunday, I see you.
Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
In Greek mythology, one of the rivers in the underworld. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Switching to Robin's POV, question mark. Oh, but she's supposed to be dead. Oh, but not really. Okay. Sign TD, thank you for the follow. How are you? I probably mispronounced your name, but that's... Well, that's alright sometimes.
Please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios.
Anyway.
The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
I love your videos. Oh, thank you, Noel Branya. I appreciate that. Also, good morning, Pez. How are you?
So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Koomaxx is back. Yeah, we're in our streaming era again. For real this time. Welcome in.
Yeah, what about
No.
it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
Is this like Sparkle Robin?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell
I'm just
from
like
the sky as if they
jamming
were
out to the
lightning.
Robin song I can hear in the
And
background.
then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh?
Sparkly Robin and
Miss
Sparkle
Robin,
Robin.
you mean-
Exactly.
Those chips
She
were all
sounds
part of
sus.
the performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna
you
murk
help
him
me
because
keep
he
the
knows too
secret?
much.
The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
If you open your mouth,
Oh,
you know what's
I see.
coming.
Then it all makes sense now.
I'm
do
gonna get
anything to help
you.
make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Bro, that's like the earth-ending bomb.
This button is...
Didn't Sparkle give that to like
Set up just for a
Adventuring to
moment
blow
in a
himself up?
celebration. There could be an unexpected treat in store for you.
What?
It looks like there are other guests who are also confused.
Okay, this is
I'll have to
100%
excuse
Sparkle.
myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape.
Here's some candy. It's like a
So many
sparkler
people talking
bomb.
about it. This
Oh my
commotion at the theme
God.
park definitely made waves.
I get to be Robin. That was Lizzie's voice? Whomst? Is that one of their voice actors' names? Ah, she's so pretty, guys. Oh my god, her hair is like so... Okay, this is like a minor thing, but I feel like... Well, oh, you see how Blade's hair is split down the middle? A lot of characters in Genshin especially, like, their hair is split down the middle like that. And I always thought the argument was like, so you can see the design of their outfits, or it's like a rigging thing. I don't know. But Robin's hair is like, it's nice and full. Like, there's a little peephole right there, but I don't know. It's like, it feels different. It feels unique. Also, I like her little halo. So cute. All right, where are we going? Oh, these aren't pies. They're bombs. Oh, classic SpongeBob episode. She's elegant. Yeah, she is very elegant. Lizzie Freeman, VA for Sparkle. Also voices Pomni from Digital Circus. What is Digital Circus? Is that a game? Is that a show? What is that? I keep hearing about it. Is that the little clown looking gal? Looks cute. Finally, actually long hair and a character, not a rat tail. Yeah, it looks really nice. I just like her hair in general. I feel like I want to do my... This is like... kind of how I like to do my hair. Like my model, like with the braid. Hers look better than mine, but you know.
The
Similar
family
energy.
promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of
Oh, I was gonna turn the
organic
volume
life
up of the
forms
voices.
making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out
Argenti's
of
is
the
full,
void.
so that's very true.
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take...
I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park, and soon after a rip tore through the sky and black rains. Okay, so there's nobody knows what just happened when Acheron like ripped a new one into the skybox after the adventuring battle from the end of 2.1.
Take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
Digital Circus is a YouTube
It
animation
appears that
show.
Sir has seen
Okay.
many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape.
She's just playing cleanup. She's getting everyone to shut up.
However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Here, take this bomb.
Miss
Take this
Robin,
pie.
I know the Bloodhound family
As
has
a
already
token of
sealed
shut
off
the hell
theme
up.
park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict
Why doesn't she want people to
between the family
leave?
and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
So word does not spread outside of the dreamscape, or
With the
perhaps
Charmony Festival about to
she
commence,
wants more
we will
victims.
spare no effort in our preparations.
She's giving him a
Rest
pie.
assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
They are switching between Robin and Sparkles VA. I'm not even noticing. I gotta pay more attention next time she talks. I'll listen closer for that.
Quite a bit to drink.
This guy makes my day.
Sure you're okay?
Look at him. He's so funky. Getting down with it. Hello?
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Okay,
Nothing
I'm
to
listening
be
for
worried
Sparkles VA.
about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You
What?
don't even recognize Miss Robin?
Whoa!
I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
You know when you get startled so bad that you feel like a pulse of electricity up your skull? That's what that scared me so bad. Thank you, Kiwi, for giving me a heart attack. I really, I needed to wake up a little bit, as we all did. Are you a fool? It's Pepsi Man. Oh my lord. Hey, a little scare is good for your heart. Did you guys know that? Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it.
Hey, don't sweat it.
I'm awake. I'm
You have a
awake.
tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Pepsi jump scare. I should
Rest
rename that to
assured, Miss
Pepsi jump
Robin will
scare.
Intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you Hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Threatening aura.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
You know too much. Here's a
Miss
pie.
Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of
Adventurine?
course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
IPC, Interastral Pepsi Corporation.
So this is the main reason
Yeah,
why the
exactly.
IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Yeah, where's Adventurine? We haven't seen him.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon.
That's so scary.
However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily.
On Sunday's
Therefore, we are
tracking
relying on
him
you
down.
Hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
He got clapped by
Thank you for your
Acheron.
hard
Yep.
work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help.
Banished to the Shadow
This is a small
Realm.
gift prepared by the Iris family for
How
the
many of
guests.
those do you have?
There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Clapperon. Did Robin's voice change to Sparkles at all during that conversation? Because I couldn't tell at all if it did. Okay, by the way, if I raise the volume of the voices a little bit. If I push this to 8. A very subtle difference, but let me know if it's too loud or if I still need to raise it more after the following conversation. Didn't notice any more Lizzie voice. Was a one-off thing or was I hallucinating? I don't know. Did anyone else hear it?
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
He looks like Dazai. He
Didn't
does.
expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
Mochi, hello. Welcome
Can't
in.
believe I'm actually meeting the real
I'm good. How are
Robin.
you?
Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Oh my god, Dazai's a simp.
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse.
Sing,
Regarding the
i.e.
recent mishap,
blowing up all the
I
pies.
understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
He's just like me for real.
Are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Give him a pie. That's the only way to get him to trust you.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
That was Robin's voice
Miss
actor, right?
Robin?
That could have been Sparkle if they were gonna switch
I
it.
suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
What?
Here, take this,
Whoa!
little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
Sparkle jump scare.
Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Very exciting. All right. Okay. Interesting. Memory bombs. Yeah, they're like.
Back to where it all began.
Whoa!
You entered the golden hour from this place.
Samuel L. Jackson jump scare.
And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Don't be shy. Be in your robot
It
form.
is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Yes?
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you.
That was a weird pause.
As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
No, I'm fine. Why would you ask? Thank you, Kiwi. You lied to me. That's how I felt when I first found out Sam was a little girl. You lied to me. How could you do this? You were supposed to be a big hulking man. That's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it.
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
I had no other choice.
So, like, does she use a voice box? Is it like one of those, like, voice changers in the Darth Vader costume at Disney World? Why? It would be funnier if Sam now is like,
Prepare to die.
like, but with like a robo filter on it. Like, that would be so funny. Sam not being Sam makes me so sad. I'm not mad, I'm just bisexual about it. I mean, it's giving Samus, right? From Metroid. But, okay, my beef. The small beef. But there is still beef nonetheless. Samus doesn't talk in, like, the earlier games before people knew that it was, like, a woman in the suit. So it was purely, like, speculation. It's like, yeah, like, why did you assume it's a guy? You know? It's a girl. Fine. But Sam has this, like, deep hulking man voice. That's why I was very confused. Because where is that coming from? Sam, but it's Samantha. That's why it felt like such a, like, a strange switch up, is because it wasn't like Sam just wasn't. I think, honestly, they should have made Sam not talk for, like, the first couple times you see them. So that, like, you're assuming it's a guy, but, like, oh, it's a girl. It's like, oh, okay. I just didn't hear their voice. But I'm sure there's some loophole, like, oh, well, she's using, like, you know, the robot's voice. Anyway.
I know you have many questions.
Samanthuel L. Jackson.
Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Bye, Lena or Lena.
So,
thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
Following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
They should have had Sam grunt in a cool way. Yeah, Hanyu reference.
To solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
Hold on. Do you remember we encountered death in that strange dreamscape when I was caught by that meme? Okay, so when she was stabbed. In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in those ghastly pupils. Ghastly pupils of death? Followed the clues in the script, came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to... Okay. When did she call upon death? Is this when she died? So she called it to, like, look at it and, like, solve the riddle, but then it ended up, like, killing her? Mildly stabbed, just a bit. Yeah, she got, like, shish kebabbed in the end of the last mission. It was kind of frightening.
It is how you see now.
Slightly entirely through the body.
Impaled by the bladed wings
yeah,
of
see?
death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
2.0 spoiler SMH.
And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
That's where Adventurine is, I bet.
So, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet
that's where Sunday is, I bet. That's where Robin is.
So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
Have you guys seen, like, Avatar, The Legend of Korra? There's a place in the spirit realm. It's like the Forest of Lost Souls or something. Like, Commander Shao got sent down there. And you just wander lost for the rest of your life, and like the fog overtakes your mind and you just go crazy. It feels like that, where it's like you don't actually get killed, but you live eternal punishment in the land of exile. Like, that's where all these people are going, because you can't die in Penacony. You just get like sent to the Forest of Lost Souls. You still don't know why it's called a meme? Isn't like meme, like in like the actual definition, like a representation of something, or like a, I don't know. It has like a deeper definition that's existed far before like internet memes were a thing. I haven't, and I want to so bad. Oh, it's so good, dude. You gotta watch Avatar. It's fantastic. It's a very like good journey. If you're ever depressed or you're going through something, watch something like Avatar, or like some like One Piece. I heard is really good for this. Like something that's like a big journey with a big group of friends. It's so fun to watch. It's so wholesome. Also, Patty, thank you for the tier 1 for 34 months. Thank you. How are you? I hope you've been doing well. Commander Zhao still looking for the Avatar type beat? Yeah, exactly. Banished to the Shadow Realm. I watched Avatar but didn't get to Korra. That's fair, honestly. Korra is like kind of mid, in my opinion. If you're ever depressed, oh hey, that's me. But like, I don't know, it like gives you like warm fuzzies, and it gives you like something to get engrossed in, you know? Like a good show for me is something that I can like fall into the world and like care about the characters, and I don't know, would recommend. Makes you feel better.
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
And that's it. Anyway, that's it. I'm done yapping, sorry.
I'm completely confused. I don't completely understand, so I don't want to lie to her.
I know, it's tough to believe all this without reservations.
Also, Haikyuu. Yes, Haikyuu is great for that too.
I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
Okay.
Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
Hold out your hand.
She puts a bomb button in your hand.
Breath.
What?
And visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
Haikyuu makes me believe
3,
life is worth living. Oh my
2,
god.
1.
Don't push me. Don't push me, dude.
Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memorial crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Am I being shish kebabbed by death right now? Did she call her little friend? I heard screeching. Like a... I think that's what's happening. I'm scared. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memorial like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your heart beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Are we dying? This is kind of scary. We got stabbed by death. Woohoo. Yeah, we got stepped on by death. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Leans in for a kiss. Yeah, Skrunkle like totally misinterprets what she means. We're getting memed. until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
I saw this Twitter post. Like, yeah, Blade, the most, like, suicidal mofo on this planet, is wearing his seatbelt. I don't buy it. Okay, but... like, the dinnerware? Where are we going, boys? I like how he's camp dad. Blade being camp dad makes me so happy. He's such a girl dad. That was another Twitter post I saw. He's so cute.
Do you have a driver's license?
I
No.
do.
I do?
That is... surprising.
Why?
Going to get groceries.
Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
He's like driving into oncoming traffic.
I'll survive. Same goes for you.
Why is he talking like that? He does sound kind of weird.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
No.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
He speaks so softly. Okay, it's kind of giving. It's kind of serving. Because every time we've heard Blade so far, he's just like, "Hey, come here, I'll get you, Don Hung! And your little rats!" Okay, not really. He feels like he's always like either mad or like elated every time we've seen him in the story so far. So for him to be like, yes, we're on our way to Walmart to pick up some croissants. Firefly, put your seatbelt on, dear. We'll get there in 5 minutes. It's like kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, whoa. He's just very sleepy. A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Do we get to see Kafka in dinnerware?
Is that also part of the script?
Are we going to a party?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Look at the cheek and the neck. Yeah, her
Their
veins.
destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you
Marlo
before,
Marshmallow. Hello, how are you?
it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm
Big bro
currently in
Blady
a car
eye.
with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
She's worried he's gonna drive into incoming traffic. Oh my god.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Blade drives a Tesla.
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type.
Kenegda, thank you for the follow. How are you?
We, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
You know those playlists on YouTube? Also, Acheron, thank you for this tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. You know those playlists where it's like driving down the highway at midnight with Blade, and it's a bunch of like bass boosted reverb songs that are like kind of sus, or it's like smoking with Hinata from Haikyuu at noon on a Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? This picture right here is giving like driving down the highway at midnight, going 90 miles per hour with Blade. And then all the songs are like Party Monster by The Weeknd and God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. I don't know, Hinata. I was just thinking of any character. Yeah, Smoking with Hinata at noon on a Tuesday. What songs would go on that playlist? No, but there was one I saw. I totally just saw it. I didn't listen to it. Who's that guy from Haikyuu? His name's Suna. It was like skateboarding with Suna something. Like they're so specific. Wattpad energy. Yeah, exactly. I wrote a paper about lack of firefighting protocols. Electric car fires. Oh my god. Okay, but look up the Suna playlist. It was kind of heat. Okay. Skateboarding with Suna. That's gonna be I'm gonna use that as my next like starting soon soundtrack. I'm gonna make a playlist called Driving with Blade at Midnight on a Tuesday.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
Japella is... Hold on. Japella is the name of a planet, or is that a person? Is that where we're going after Penacony? Getting strawberry shortcake with Tsuki? And all the songs are like Joji.
Hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Playing poker with Aventurine players. Okay, y'all can make these, right? Tag me in it if you make one. I've thought about, like, okay, you probably get demonetized so fast on YouTube for uploading just playlists of songs like that, but those get like hella views.
To see you're safe and sound.
Oh my god, where did you come from? Bad. Welt's not the only southern gentleman in this game anymore. Now that Boothill's here. Japella is a planet that was featured on Kafka's Myriad Celestia. Okay, so it is a planet. Buying milk from Costco with Kageyama. Yeah, because all the playlists are like making out in a broom closet with Eren Yeager. At a nightclub with who we had a nightclub with. I'm like looking around my room to see if I have any figurines of somebody notable. At a nightclub with Makima from Chainsaw Man. But like, where's all the playlists that are like kickboxing with yeah, sweeping the express with Pom Pom. That's the energy we need. We need silly playlists. Specific. Mano Boss, thank you for the follow. How are you? That came out weird. It sounded like I was drunk. Yeah, just follow. How are you? Sipping coffee with Himiko. We need weirder. Getting in trouble after you threw a baseball through someone's window with Welt. Like, what? What is this situation? And then there's like a fanfic that goes with it. Okay, the funny thing about those playlists, if you go in the comments, people are writing fanfiction in the comments. Again, not that I know. I'm just theorizing. I swear to God, if you go into that Suna skateboarding playlist, there's going to be comments that are like, yeah, I just imagine, you know, he picks you up at 11:30 and you go and you get Starbucks and then afterwards you throw it out because we should, you know. But you know what I mean. Like, people are writing Wattpad fanfiction in the comments of these playlists. It's highly entertaining. But like, if it makes them happy. Not that I know. Okay, listen. Anyway, Skrunkle, glad to see you're safe and sound. Mr. Yang, you're here too? Hanging out in the back streets of Penacony with Welt Yang at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Close your eyes. This is the answer.
Shoplifting with Sampo.
Isn't it incredible?
There's like police sirens playing in the background of the
monster that we
playlist.
have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles.
I feel like I should pay attention to this.
It abides by a certain rule. abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Okay, wait, so we just... Are we in the land of exile? Why is Well here? Why is he here? Also, Werewolf Racer, welcome in. I know, it feels like it's been forever. How are you? Predicting next week's weather forecast with Fushin. Yeah. Yo, is this actually Welt though? Because he's like smiling. He's like, welcome to the land of exile. I've been here all week. I'm kind of bored. Did you bring me some boba?
The question that has
Getting
been
boba with
perplexing
Welt
us,
Yang.
does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Dreamflux Reef? That sounds kind of like an exciting vacation destination. Vacationing in Dreamflux Reef with Blade.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
So are we trapped here?
The
Can we leave?
atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream.
Is there food down here?
There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
No, screw that guy. Wondering what's in Locha's coffin while drinking boba with Sushang. Oh no. Okay. Kafka beats you up in an alley playlist. God, please.
It's
I would love
man
that
again.
one.
Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Everyone's favorite 13-year-old. The amount of people who genuinely think that's real. Absurd.
Before we go,
Robin
should we
or
speak to everyone
Firefly.
first?
Robin. Okay. She's so cute. I love her color scheme. I'm saving for Robin. Firefly. Jesus. I'm not a true Firefly stan. I keep calling her Robin. Why do I get them mixed up? It's like in my brain. Yeah, I give up on Robin. There's no way because I don't have any Stellar Jades to my name. So I'm officially saving for Firefly. That's the plan. Attempting to restrain Luca with Zila. Skipping work again with Chingcha. These sound like legit playlists though. What's up with you guys? Are you okay? Is he barfing? He's barfing! Get away! Oh my god, there's too many pukers in Penacony. I don't like it. I have a phobia.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator.
I love hunting for treasure
It'll
chests.
take us to the center of the
So
land
fun.
of the exiles.
Bird. I spent like 2 days looking for all the treasure chests in Penacony a couple weeks ago. It's just relaxing. I just put on music. I put on my getting beaten up by Locha playlist and listen in the background. Doing your taxes with Topaz, that's a good one. It's all just like classical music that you can listen to while you actually do your taxes in real life. What did this child do to get exiled? Okay, but at least there's other people here. At least like you can kind of create a community if you get exiled. You're like, yo, what are you in for? Listening to too many sussy playlists on YouTube. Oh, and this guy's remaining jovial. He's got the playlist in his earbuds. Let's go. Someone took a collection of Robin Singer VA's cover and put them under POV. You catch Robin singing to herself. Wait, is that real? That sounds kind of cute. Putting expired custard in random people's pockets with sparkle. These are all free, guys. Yeah, someone write this down. You're gonna have a hit YouTube channel in your hands. If I quit drinking, will she come back? Buddy, you're holding it in your hands. You're 7. No wonder you're down here. I'm gonna push him in this dumpster. You need to learn a lesson. It's on TikTok, it's real. Well. See, they're already on it. The good people are already on it. This. kind of spooky down here. The first cover is her singing Jump Up Superstar.
What a huge Claudia. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
I'm not gonna make these playlists. Oh yeah, sure you're not. I know what that ... implied. Well, Clocky looks like he's seen better days. Drinking in an alley with Clocky. Clocky's fingers pointing towards the sky, but I didn't read that. I was memeing. The skies of Dreamflux Reef are obscured by the lights of dreams. Does he want you to look up in admiration of the beauty of the dreams? Or is he mocking their hypocrisy? Or perhaps he's guiding you upwards in search of the secrets of this place. Or he's saying,
actually...
That's what he looks like he's saying.
Actually, the playlist is called Skateboarding in the Park with Sona at Noon.
Oops. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I hit him. Okay, I don't know. If you collect all the birds, do you get a prize? Because, like, I collect them every time I see them, but I've never gotten anything. I guess there's probably more than I think, but every time I talk to the head birds, they're like, there's always more. Where are they, though? I'm tired of them. I'm sick of these fools. Grunting in a cool way with Hanyu. That's legit. That's a good one. I have Robin's song in my head. Welcome to my life. You know? I should do a cover. Sing it just like that.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Liking, sharing, and subscribing with Gonaifen. I got more, but I'ma stop. We are the idea machines up in here today.
Pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
This is like Blade Runner.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too.
No, this is giving Bioshock.
The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes.
I feel like the Big Daddy dudes are about to come out from around the corner and punch me.
Is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection.
It's cool you were a trailer editor. That must have not been easy. It was like deceptively tricky. Cause like, I don't know, I worked on animated stuff, so you get storyboards, but you just get pictures and they don't tell you like how long to make it. You just have to like make a video using only pictures. I don't know. It is tricky. It's trickier than you would think, but it's fun. It's fun.
But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's
Can we see
meet up
some
with
work?
Yuko
Unfortunately
and the others
not.
First.
I don't want to dox myself.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Oh my god, Sam is about to smack
Gallagher in
the
Further
foot.
Observations are needed before we decide whether
Misha?
to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Hello?
I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yeah, I just did. I saw him right away.
He's right over there.
Okay, Misha, like, everyone kind of in the game universe kind of talks like he's like really important for some reason, but nobody ever talks about him like outside of the game. I feel like they're trying to make him out to be like this important character.
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up
Kiwi?
here? And
You don't know what
after Miss
Gallagher
Acheron
did?
Severed the beautiful dream.
Wait, Kiwi, have you not finished the last quest? Oh my god, I'm spoiling things for you. Well, I don't want to tell you, but Gallagher is not a very nice man. He's really not. We don't stan. She's doing the Honkai Star Rail trailers. Yeah, I'm just roasting myself. Every time I rank them, I'm like, yeah, this one kind of sucks, actually. Like, okay, but really, like, if I ranked my own work, I would be very honest about it. because sometimes it just like doesn't turn out. And also it's not like if I make a trailer it's only my choice that it turned out the, you know, it's like you do what the director comes up with, the idea, then they tell the storyboard artist what to do. The storyboard artist draws the pictures, gives them to the editor makes the trailer and decides what kind of like musical direction to go in. And then it gets sent to the animators and like previs and all this stuff. So like the editor has a lot of pull actually in these animated trailers, but it's the director's decision at the end of the day, like what the concept is. And at any point they can come in and be like, no, I don't like that song, use a different one, or like whatever. But editors have like way more pull than you would think with animation. Like animated movies and stuff like wouldn't exist the way that they do without the editor. Whereas if you do live action, the editor's just kind of rearranging clips that already exist. Anyway, I barely started it. You haven't finished it. You haven't met Gallagher at all. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Spoilers.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
Speedrun the quest in a day to do the drink event. That was fun. I liked that drink event. I enjoyed that.
Legal for me to stay in.
Okay, you do you, boo-boo. What's up, Misha?
Huh? You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
He's just like completely
Hello,
lost
Misha.
it.
I'm Welt.
Bing bong! Woo! I'm down here now! It's like, oh god, he's lost. He's gone. He left us.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high five!
Mr. Yang can see Clocky?
Your, memory zone meme?
Well, it was an animator, though.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Who's Sleepy?
So, this is your home?
Yep.
Real nice place.
After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient.
Oh, he just lives down here?
Since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Is it death?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes.
What?
It's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Yeah, Gallagher's been taking... Are you for real? Is he being gaslit? Gallagher's like, this is my friend Sleepy. He'll take real good care of you. Tell him, Sleepy. Sleepy's like, ah! Like... Or is it like really like he looks ferocious and he acts like he's shish kebabbing you, but that's the only way to get down back here. It's not a big deal. It looks violent, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. The description, could it be?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death.
Sleepy.
Nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Where can I get these shorts? Yeah, he's got the like 3-inch inseam.
Surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess, but it would never hurt anyone.
Are you sure about that?
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two?
Yeah, he stabs him every day.
We're
What the heck?
investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
He's being gaslit. There's no way.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
No.
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
We straight up fought it? Yeah.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Not the stab from Sleepy in the night.
I haven't. But
please, rest assured.
Oh, it's worse than we
Dreamflux
thought.
Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
I don't trust you.
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan.
Is Miss Grace's like the place she was visiting in her
now know the
animated
answer
trailer?
to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Gallagher! It's Gallagher! It has to be Gallagher who's behind it all.
Yes, that's my thinking as well. I'm not entirely certain, but we still have to find him one way or another. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yeah, he's right there.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Oh my god, Clocky's the culprit. I'm calling it. Clocky's
It's not
sus.
important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Clocky's the Dreamkeeper guy, and he's like just using him as a puppet. I don't know. Something's wrong with Clocky. I don't trust him. He's too jovial. You can't be that happy in this life without something being suspicious.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Kami? Who's Miss Kami? Oh, there's more birds. It's Miss Grace. Where's Robin then? Off-brand Robin. Have you guys watched the Honkai Star Rail live show? The music thing? That was so good. Keep thinking about it. If you haven't watched it yet and you have a couple hours to spare, would definitely recommend. Dude, let me get the bird. Concert was amazing. It was so great. That would have been so fun to attend. I bet there were so many people there. I was shocked by how many people were like at the venue.
There she is.
Looking like a Taylor Swift concert. It's Kami. Look at this.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was
Oh, we
correct.
better get out of
This place
here.
will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Oh no. Then why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Okay.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
She's just crazy.
Miss Katie isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world.
So we're not gonna get
probably
destroyed?
realize she's wrong soon enough.
Maybe we should listen to her, Misha.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the
Welcome in,
presence of the
Aries. How are
Garden of
you?
Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much
Hopefully you're having
attention
a
to the
good
nature
day.
of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
Why are we talking to this girl?
I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria.
You're good? I'm good too.
The source is
I'm
in
glad you're good.
the Golden Hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory.
This is Venti's VA? Are you
Uncover more
serious?
concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Sorry, I don't know why I said are you serious? I'm gonna say are you sure? Are you sure?
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Oh, you know, it's probably because it sounded like Anne, right? Was she giving Anne? Madame Rosalina actually does sound familiar to me. It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux
Oh, good
Reef
ear. Nice.
before abruptly passing away.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Yeah, that girl has good range then. I didn't even know that was her at all.
That's where the largest
There was
clouds gather at
something...
Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
I was watching something the other day, and when I looked it up, it was Annie from Attack on Titan's voice actress, but nothing about her voice sounded like Annie. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was somebody with like a very like high-pitched voice. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Like the Japanese VA, not the English one. But sometimes people have crazy range like that. March!
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Mr. Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you.
Say my name, don't be shy. My name's
come
Grunkle.
help.
I'm your
I
guy.
bumped into a member of the family on the way here.
Sick
I
rhyme.
was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Oh my god. That was me with Ganyu's Japanese VA. She also plays Sparkle. Wow, those are two very different roles as well.
Well, this is how it turned out.
You scared him? March. Stop.
Ha ha, you're a regular comedian. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Erica does better playing teenage voices instead of high-pitched voices. Her as Kurapika is really good. Oh, I didn't know she played him as well. The range. Oh, high-pitched boys. I see, I see. Venti the Bard! That's just rough. I mean, that's like on the director more than her. It's tough, yeah. Like, I've just noticed that, like... What was I watching? Oh my god, my brain is blacking out, dude. There was something, it might have been Avatar. Yeah, it must have been, because Aang was voiced by like a young boy, but obviously like at a certain point you're gonna age out of the voice. Like if you listen to Aang's voice actor now, it sounds nothing like him because he's an adult. But there's something to be said about like hiring like a young kid to play a young kid. You know? Like it hits different. It sounds authentic versus like, I feel like nowadays they always hire like adult women to play young boys, but it might have to do with like child labor laws, which is totally valid. Maybe it's more expensive to hire an actual kid because you have to cover that stuff. But like Aang voicing, like he was like a 12-year-old boy voicing a 12-year-old kid, and it sounded like authentic and like less grating on the ears. Had to stop by and say hi. Also, why the surprise stream? I'm in class. Enjoy your class. Have fun at school. Big bully hours. Yeah, I always like, oh man, I'm a D-gen now. I don't have to go to school, and I don't work except for YouTube, so my own schedule. This is my job. Yippee! I prefer her venti voice compared to every raspy young guy voice. Like who? Who's an example from Genshin? Haley Joel Osment being perfect for Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and then he's clearly an adult man after that. Does he still voice Sora? Also, Drenix, hello, how are you? You know who ate? Jesse McCartney as Roxas. He ate. See, there's adult men who have like higher pitched voices or like teenage boy voices that can kind of pull off like, let's see who, Fremine, like he's a young model boy, but he doesn't have like, he has like more of a deeper voice. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a hater. Jesse McCartney eats Xiao and Bennett. Xiao, I think that one fits. I think the voice actress did a great job with Xiao. Bennett is okay. I don't know. Because I feel like sometimes it ranges into the territory of like, that's what I don't like. Is like Venti sounds like that, and Bennett kind of gives that. But like, that's just probably what I don't like. I think that's what I don't like. Max Middleman? Is his name Middleman or Middleton? He has really good range. I thought you were gonna say Jesse McCartney from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I mean, he eats there too. I didn't even know he was in Alvin and the Chipmunks. What a king.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me.
He's Theodore.
Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
Stop crying. Quit boo-hooing.
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters! All the dead are right here. All of them!
Who's Jesse McCartney? He was like the dreamy pop idol boy in like the early 2000s, like blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh, he's such a dreamboat. What's his most? I need you when you're beautiful. So anyone? Anyway, so he was like a pop singer. He was like a Disney Channel star kind of guy. And then like he voiced Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. He became like a voice actor, kind of. Yeah, he's a very talented guy though. I think he's great. Alexa played Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney. Yeah, I better not say that though. I'm gonna set off someone's Alexa for real. Someone explain to this old man what the heck does XYZ eats mean? Is it good? Is it bad? Oh, it's good. It's good. Like, oh, you really ate. You ate that. Like, you ate. Like, I don't know what the foundation of it is, but it's good. It's like you eat it up. Like, yeah, she ate. She really ate with that. Like, you popped off with that, or like you killed it with that. I use popped off as another example, as if that's another like that's another meme phrase. I was surprised when I found out these kids were called Pepeshi. Welcome back, Sammy Bloop. We're talking about Jesse McCartney and the definition of saying she ate. Because Jesse McCartney really ate with his voice acting roles. You just made my Alexa play it? You're welcome! I need you in your beautiful show. My best friend had a Jesse McCartney poster in her bedroom for like 15 years. And like the corners were all raggedy because she kept taking it off and putting it in different spots of her room. She probably still has it in her room, in her like childhood bedroom. It was an iconic poster, really. I had a poster of Ryan Sheckler in my bedroom because I was inspired by her dedication to the cause. She was obsessed with Jesse McCartney. Did she meet him? No, I don't think so. She just loved him.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Gonna go eat lunch with your mom. Have a good stream. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great lunch. Who put the room in emo only mode for 0.5 seconds and put it back? Oh, it was Mochi. Imagine if she did. Okay, but she's met a lot of celebrities. She like high-key has really good luck meeting celebrities. Every time she goes to a concert, she's like, hey, so I met this person backstage, or like, oh, they gave me their guitar pick. I'm like, how? How do you have such good luck with that? I think she's got like, if she gets like front row seat tickets, she's got like the pretty privilege thing where like the singer is just gonna notice her and give her a guitar pick or something. That was by accident. That's funny. That's okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Okay. Pop off. I'm gonna auto this. I don't care.
Here, the thunder. Show no mercy.
Your end approaches.
What does this button do? You met your favorite influencer at your birthday. Oh, that's exciting. Also, Drenix, would you mind
negative emotions attracted the
turning off the caps lock, if you will? It just feels like you're screaming at me.
But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Did we just kill this kid?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
It's been a while. We're a little lost.
But we can't just leave
That's
this
valid.
man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
Sorry, Trinix. It's okay.
We can ask Jesse for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Steaming manhole cover.
Living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
I want to hunt for treasure chests, but we'll keep focused. Stay focused, brothers.
The family will be done for. Done for.
Done for. I want this. Nancy? Nancy? Welcome. Oh my god, she's a talking bass. I don't care about your wares. I want to know why you're a bass. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk to you. Goodbye, Nancy. It's been real. Ooh, I love these. Stop puking. I'm trying to do a puzzle. I can't look. Actually, I don't like these puzzles. I like the ones where it's like a jigsaw puzzle. These are too hard for me sometimes. They make me upsetty. That's what I'm calling my YouTube cover channel, Steaming Manhole. You're so real for that. Like, I feel like I'm just constantly guessing. Oh, there we go. It's more straightforward than I thought. Okay. There. My native language is in English, so I giggle a bit every time I hear manhole. Well, I do too, and I have no reason otherwise, so that's valid. Help! I'm confused. Oh, I figured it out on accident. Okay. Thank God. Sometimes I get so stuck on these I have to look it up. Feels bad. What is that? Salt and pepper shaker? Evil ticker? Okay. Why is he evil? Boop, boop. Brain max? Eh.
Yeah, I totally knew what I was doing.
Where's the bird? Give me that. Speaking of puzzles, I've been in like a mild Jigsaw puzzle arc. I'm feeling like an old lady. I just go to Target and I'll buy a Jigsaw puzzle. But I bought one that was way too hard. It had a bunch of cats on it. Couldn't figure it out after days. It was starting to make me mad. So I ended up buying one that had like 200 pieces and it was clearly for children. Of like rainforest animals. It was relaxing. I enjoyed it. Why does this kid smell? Oh, I saw the manhole cover steam and I thought the kid was radiating a Anyway. Jesse.
Evening,
Give me a
Jesse.
large fry.
Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
I'm getting hungry.
Not really. They're becoming more frequent now.
I told myself I'd end
Guess
stream
it's one
once
of
I'm
the
hungry
signs
and I
of the
need
sweet
lunch.
Dreams collapse.
I have tortellini to
This man
eat.
has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
Robin?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, I'm so happy that these people we thought were dead are not actually dead.
But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Use your brain, March.
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
How long has March been here? We picked her up when we were talking about Jesse McCartney a couple minutes ago.
Throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
This is a nitpick, but I've noticed that when I turn left a little bit, my model's mouth like just stays open when I'm not talking. She's like,
Let's see how you handle us.
Well, I'll tell you guys a secret because you're here. I'm getting a new model made. It won't be done for a while. I think the estimated delivery date was September 30th at the latest. But like, I'm really freaking excited. It's not gonna be too different. I'm not gonna become like a celestial Catwoman or like anything crazy. I'm keeping like relatively, it's just like a different outfit. It's like drawn by a different artist and you know, I'll have a different hairdo probably, but the same hair. It'll still be like me, but just more exciting, I guess. The outfit I sent for reference is like more fashionable. Honestly, the hairdo I suggested is almost kind of like what Jingli is sporting, except instead of a top knot on the top of her head, it's kind of like to the side. Still long orange hair, still like the gray eyes, but it'll be drawn by a different artist, so it may look different. But I'm really excited. Which is part of the reason why I wanted to come back to streaming too, because I don't want to waste it, you know? Celestial Catwoman. Also, hello, Laura. How are you? It is exciting, though. I'm very excited. I've been using the same model since I started, like, stream VTubing, so I've been using this for, like, 2 or 3 years now. So it's definitely made good use, or I've made good use of it. Not a bird. I want it. But it's time. It's time for something new. And I'm getting like a high tier rig for it, so like it should sync up better with like my facial expressions, and just be a little bit more advanced, like tracking wise. So like she'll hopefully be able to move a little bit more. So I'm bad at this game. Me too. Me too. Very busy, but good. How am I? I'm pretty good. I'm on an upswing. Things have not been great, but they're getting better, you know? I'm just gonna run around look for chests. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes like motivation is low with the content, so I was definitely feeling not great for the past couple months with like the channel. So, but we're feeling a little bit better now, you know? That's why I'm trying to experiment with streaming again. There she is.
So that's how it is.
Oh my god.
I never imagined we'd gather the
Who is this
remaining
hulking
details
man? Micah.
To borrow Gallagher's
Micah.
catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
This is the manliest man I've ever seen in this game.
Here they are.
Ayato, hello,
Perfect
how are
timing.
you?
Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's
My
partly
little
in
friend.
charge of the land of the exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
You didn't tell me you had a husband.
It's a pleasure.
Oh,
to
that's
meet
not
the
my
nameless.
husband, don't worry.
You know us?
I've been keeping an
If
eye on you
Barca
since the
doesn't
day
look
you
like
arrived
that,
in
yeah, for
Penacony.
real.
We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes.
Is this Mika's dad?
Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper, oh my god.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating.
You finished work
Everyone
early?
here
Heck
mostly
yeah,
keeps
let's
to
go.
themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
Did you get Robin? Nope, I'm out of money. I don't got any jades. I don't think I want her. I'm saving for Firefly.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
I appreciate Robin, but I'm not a Robin Kinney. I'm not a Robin stan.
On that note, Mr.
Wait, what did he just say?
Which tombstones?
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang? Does he have beef with Welt? What was that? That was awkward. So you're a guardian of sorts. Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang? Anyway.
So are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
You're saving for Fireman Sam? Hell yeah, brother. I lost on the Topaz Light Cone banner? No, that's so frustrating. As soon as that clicked, I haven't seen Firefly and Sam in the same way. Same. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I don't know. Not my favorite plot twist. You're saving for Boothill. Valid. You're so real for that. I love Boothill. The first cutscene of this entire quest was Boothill pointing a Glock at Don Hung. He's so silly. He's just such a silly guy.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there.
I feel like we're about to get like a Honkai Impact 3rd reference in the graveyard, having to do with Welt.
But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
The steaming manhole
This
cover.
way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
You got Robin early after you lost 50-50. I spent an embarrassing amount of money on Jingliu's Light Cone and Tooth Fairy from Reverse 1999. Like, I was... Do you know what? Okay, we're gonna be real for a second. I'm gonna be honest and open. Sometimes when you're in a depressed mood, you just don't care how much money you spend on your credit card. Like Jingliu, like this is how I was feeling last week, you know? And like, I didn't care. I just wanted Tooth Fairy because I thought this woman can fix me. I need her, and I need Jingliu's light cone. Like, it wasn't that much. It was like $60, but still, like it wasn't a very responsible decision. So I'm definitely gonna be getting free jades until Firefly comes out. I don't want to spend anything until my character who I actually want comes out, you know? So we gotta be a little bit more responsible. Can I get this bird? Hello? Are you... Okay, I guess not. Responsible decisions. Who is that? Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta buy yourself something. Sometimes you just gotta buy yourself a little something something to feel a joy in your heart. And that's okay. Oh, I bought something that brought so much joy. Well, first of all, I bought that little Waddle Dee on eBay. These were... Laura! No, Laura! I'm literally here like, I was so irresponsible with my credit card last week and you're over here giving me money. Thank you. The 5 gifted subs to The Professional Idiot, Shade the Simp, Dancing Mosquito, Verbrun, and Oathbreaker. Thank you so much. If you guys happen to be in the chat, be sure to thank Laura for the gifted subs. Okay, to be fair, I did say I'm going to be responsible for the rest of the month. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So I did buy a Waddle Dee on eBay though. I got a notification when I started streaming that it got delivered. I was so excited for my Waddle Dee. Okay, well that is gonna go to my Firefly fund. If she happens to, you know, betray me. I got plenty of time to save up though. It's gonna be okay.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Robin, I'm so glad you're not dead. Oh my god.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
Okay, pet peeve number 74. Why don't they hire actual old ladies and old gentlemen for the old lady and old gentleman roles? Why don't we give 70-plus-year-old actors an opportunity? Why does it always have to be some person pretending to be old? Oh, thank you, Robin. Like, surely there's old actors and actresses out there who would love a voice acting role. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, I was just talking smack about... It's just like young kids and old people. They just don't cast them right. You spent 100 on Acheron to get her to C2 and I got her light cone. That's like not bad, honestly. $100 for C2 and a light cone, so that means you got 3 Acherons and a light cone. That's a good like ratio, I would say. I know it's a lot of money, but for what you spent, I think you got a pretty good setup.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
I need your opinion, Jade or Constance. Who wore the hat better? I don't like hats though. I don't like them. I guess I have to go Constance though. She's like more my type. I couldn't tell you why. I just like her better.
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef. Talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
You spent 60 euros on E0 Acheron alone. Yeah, exactly. That happens. I spent 60 and got Tooth Fairy one time. Like, you can easily spend $60 and maybe get 1 character. So to only spend 100 and get 3 of her and her light cone, like that's big business, you know? Like, it sounds crazy. God, these games, dude.
Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been with autism since he was a child.
Wow, whoa.
They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
That's like unexpected for them to talk about that in these types of games. That's cool.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality.
She looks like such an angel. Like, she is so bright and shining. Meanwhile, I save and spend 200 wishes and only get one limited 5-star. It's always when you want them the most that happens. Feels so bad, man. You spent money for pickles and stopped playing the game after. I'll return someday. Sometimes you just gotta wait for more like story quests to unlock. So when you're in the mood to play, you have like a ton of content to blow through and it's really fun. I was so hyperfixated on Reverse 1999 for the past like month, but now I'm like caught up in the story. So it's like the saddest feeling when you know that your hyperfixation is gonna fade away soon until the next patch comes out. I blew through 1.5 so fast. Oh my god, I was playing like 6 hours a day. It was insane. I love that game, but now I'm out of content and I'm just like, ah. Oh, you know what really killed me is I got Tooth Fairy. That's who I was saving for, and now I finally have her and I'm like, now what? I never thought I'd get this far. But it's alright. I'm sure it'll come back around.
But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality...
Oh, shoot. I need to push my video live.
Survive.
You guys have to promise that you're not... You're gonna watch this video after the stream, okay? Because this one's a banger. And I know bangers. Let me make it public. It's Honkai Star Rail Smash Marry Kill. It's fun. I love videos like that, like with guests. Oh, I'm always nervous to push things live. What if I messed up something? I think it's fine. I'm just gonna make it public. Okay. Set it and forget it. I'm not gonna look at it. I'll check in on it when I'm done streaming.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another.
I'm not gonna stream for too much longer, by the way. I'm getting kind of hungry, so.
There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
So why are they like, oh, well, everyone was saying she's dead. Like, do the higher-ups in Penacony act like this is death so the public stays in line or something? Like, I don't know. It's just confusing why everyone thought she was actually dead when, like, it's just fine and we're just down here. It's like a cover-up or something. But Misha, like, just lives down here, apparently. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure I'll find out. You were into Reverse 1999 Lodge, but at some point the story lost you. You didn't get who you wanted. You got Eternity. I think that was her name. Yeah, Eternity. That's fair. It took me a while to, like, get into the story, but once, like, I got more invested around, like, chapter 5. For sure. I just like the gameplay. I don't know. I find it relaxing.
Since you're here,
Sunday thought it was actual death? How did he not
fully
know about this
aware
place?
of the situation in Penacony?
Or, like, are the people in the Oak family just, like, not aware of what's down here for some reason?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment.
He has a blindfold on. He doesn't know there's poor people down here. There's no poor people in Penacony.
It just took some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here.
Dossiers. Okay, so it sounds like, yeah, she was just unaware that this existed. But people who, like, work at the hotel do know about it?
The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Kind of funny that she's in the family, but even her and Sunday didn't know.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
So it's still like the prison it used to be, but sugar-coated, right? Because Penacony used to be a prison planet. That's a good point. They just kind of plopped a little band-aid on top of it.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family.
Sounds
And who
risky.
exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer.
There's too many MI names in this place. I'm getting confused.
I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
She's giving up her singing. You go, girl. 11 system hours ago. I actually didn't read all of what that said. 11 system hours until the Charmony Festival, the other side of the Dream Flux Reef. Okay.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Flashback.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
Sunday crumbs. Oh my god, here he comes.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
But her album's coming out. That's all I talked about in the
This
version
place
trailer.
is too
So
dangerous for
true.
a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
In a cage.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
It's a metaphor.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Robin album tomorrow? Oh, I'm so excited! It's
What
gonna be a
is it
bop.
that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy.
Interpreters of the Great One.
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
This does not sound like a kind voice. It sounds like a devious Disney villain voice.
I want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing. I didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
We have to save Robin.
That's quite the romantic idea.
Okay, we'll see how Sunday really feels about
A
Robin.
young scholar.
And whatever he's
Do
about
you
to say.
agree with your sister?
If he thinks it should be locked up, then that's gonna tell about his
I
character.
think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
He keeps her locked up so he can protect his sister.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations.
Okay.
Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground.
Stop roasting this bird.
To escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly.
No matter what Sunday does, Koomaxx will
soared
still
into
love
the
him.
sky
He had his
and
reasons.
looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean
Things aren't looking so good for us Sunday lovers, I hate to tell you.
they find a way to do it through their determination? Right?
I always like anti-heroes or villain
Well,
characters,
that's
though.
an
I don't know.
idealistic way of putting
They're
it.
interesting.
So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For
Like
now,
Stellaron Hunters? Exactly.
I'll keep
They're
it
more
in a
interesting to
cage
me.
until it can
I think
take care
I
of
like them.
itself, because
If I had to pick Stellaron Hunters or Astral Express crew, I'd pick the
I want
Stellaron
it to
Hunters.
live, no matter what.
You're weak, Sunday!
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood? There's one
Gopherwood?
thing I don't quite understand.
Who?
And what might that be, my son?
Son.
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, birdie?
Oh, no!
Time to wake up.
No! No! Oh god, he's back! Whoa! Sorry, I shouldn't yell. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Sunday, though.
Need a hand?
He killed me.
I'm still alive?
Oh my god, if Gallagher turns out to be a good guy.
Happy about that?
He can't be. There's no way. There's no
Where
way.
is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here.
Moral
safe and
gray
sound.
area.
She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Thanks for
If you
spelling it
wanted
out.
to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak.
So
Just tell me your demands, lackey of the watchmaker.
Okay, never mind.
So,
I answered my own question.
figured
in my
out
head.
who I am,
He is
huh?
popping out of that shirt, dude.
No wonder you had the
Get a
guts to
bigger
go
size.
against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
No.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
You eat hot
Fine.
chip and
You don't
lie.
have to trust me.
Oh no,
What you
he's
should
hot!
trust is a sense of justice.
Oh, Kiwi, who? You have to clarify. Thank you for the bits.
Show me Robin first.
You gotta clarify, girl.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? Firefly.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin.
Dude, he just pulled a me. He just pulled a me. I keep getting Robin and Firefly mixed up. He's like, yeah, Robin, she's right there. What? That's not my sister. Oh, yeah, no, I was kidding. She's, he's like trying to cover up that he accidentally got them mixed up.
And
Anyway.
the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
Kill him.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Like the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. Which one is
This
the
is
true
the
villain?
monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Grave?
Rosalina and Tiernan.
Whoops.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time.
Firefly being mistaken for Robin
However,
and Marge?
Today, the
Who's
planet of
mistaking her for
festivities is nothing but
Marge?
sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Whoops. Weren't we looking for them? Didn't Pom Pom tell us to
Rosalina
look
was
for them?
killed during the War of Independence.
Or just information
She
about
ventured
them?
alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war,
Who's the third one?
Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales
Oh,
of these
I'd be
heroes
coughing.
truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But
Oh my
what
god, I
about
feel
this
dizzy.
tablet?
I was just
There are no
coughing. I
names
muted
on it.
myself though. At least I hope I
When
did.
Dream Flux Reef was created, its owner was still alive.
No, get him out of here.
However, he
No.
insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday.
Goodbye, Jean. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
From the Astral Express.
I'm not gonna go much farther either, so I'm gonna end stream in a sec. Oh, Sunday! He missed his Easter. Oh, it does end here. Okay. Firefly. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Sampo in the earlier quest. What about Sampo? What about Sampo? Does it say who's on the grave? Well, I can't read. Aw, they're having a moment. Oh my god.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe. And that's all that matters.
Oh! Are you okay?
Brother.
Okay,
No
it's the
need
same
for
thing. Oh, they're so sweet. Let me see if there's any chests around here real quick. This could be a good stopping point for today. There's one down there. I see it. I want it. I gotta have it. Gimme. Alright. So my, if you weren't here earlier, my intention is to be a little bit more strict with my streaming schedule and not just being like, well, I'll just do it whenever and like nobody knows when I'm gonna go live, yada yada. My thought was to stream Monday and Wednesday around 11 a.m. Eastern, which is about the time I started today, which I know is like not the most convenient because a lot of people are gonna be at school and at work, but it is the best time that works for me. So it is Wednesday, so in theory that would mean that I won't be live until next Monday. However, I would like to make some more tracks in this quest because Monday I have like a plan to play Zenless Zone Zero. And I don't want to like be playing this quest for the whole time. So I might go live either tomorrow morning or like Friday. I don't know yet, but it would be around this time. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end this here. Let me see. Oh, my computer is going actually insane right now. There's certain areas in this map that make my fans just like go crazy. My computer fans, I mean. It looks like Perry is streaming Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if he's still alive though. Let me see. I can't tell if he's about to start or if he just ended because he's on the Honkai Star Rail screen. Alright, well, I'm just gonna raid anyway because I care not. Dun, 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 dun. It was nice finally watching a stream live again. Yeah, so this is gonna be like the regular time for sure. I could stream in the evenings, but like this is definitely better for my schedule. Oops, I almost just said /raid Mochi because I was looking at your username. Oh no, it looks like, oh no, he is starting. Okay, he just clicked the start screen. Alright, well, anyway, thank you guys for coming to the Great Comeback stream. It's probably going to be pretty quiet for a while because this is not my usual stream time. It's spontaneous that I'm back. But I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate any of the subs and the bits and, every amount of people who came by today. I really appreciate you guys. But I will definitely see you back Monday at the same time, if not earlier than that. So anyway, have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh, also, I just uploaded a new video. Go watch my new video. It's about Honkai Star Rail. All right, anyway, now I'm leaving for sure. Goodbye.